tennis at the Olympics in Paris and France. The doubles, Barbora Krejcikova and Katerina Siniakova. In the doubles, the Katerina Siniakova and Barbora Krejcikova, the Shuko Aoyama and Aina Shibahara, and its service game of Shuko Aoyama and the Aina Shibahara doubles team at 5-all on serve in the first set, but 15-40 and 2 break points for Katerina Siniakova and Barbora Krejcikova, and it's a serve for the Shuko Aoyama and Aina Shibahara team, and it's a serve, almost a serve, and it's a serve to the centre of the box with a bit of depth by Barbora Krejcikova forehand ball strike of a return to the right, but then a double back on turn by Barbora Krejcikova for a lob return, but then an overhead smash to the right near the net, and it's a winner. So 30-40. So break point Barbora Krejcikova and Katerina Siniakova. Overhead smash winner to the right near the net for the Shuko Aoyama and Aina Shibahara team on that last point. So 30-40 and break point on this Shuko Aoyama and Aina Shibahara service game. And it's a serve about to be played, and it's a serve towards the centre of the box. It's served to the centre of the box. Katerina Siniakova strikes a forehand return with tap to the right, and a backhand shot after that just hits the net. So Barbora Krejcikova and Katerina Siniakova lead the first set by a breaker serve at 6-5. Barbora Krejcikova and Katerina Siniakova. Katerina Siniakova with a forehand ball strike of a return to the right off a serve on that last point. So Barbora Krejcikova and Katerina Siniakova lead by 1-0, 7-5 first set. And in the second set, it's 3-all on serve, but love 30 on this Shuko Aoyama and Aina Shibahara service game. And it's a serve about to be played, and it's a serve to the central box. Barbora Krejcikova backhand return to the right of depth, but then a return, and Barbora Krejcikova strikes one to the right, and a backhand return. Barbora Krejcikova then beforehand to the right, and a bit further forward, a backhand drive volley shot to the left with depth. Barbora Krejcikova strikes a forehand return to the left, and then a volley after that hits the net a bit. So love 40 and 3 break points for Barbora Krejcikova and Katerina Siniakova. 3 break points, love 40. 3 break points for Barbora Krejcikova and Katerina Siniakova, and a serve about to be played. And it's a serve, and it's a serve to the towards the centre of the box, but just out. So second serve. So second serve on this point. And it's a serve about to be played, and it's a serve, and it's a serve to the central box. Katerina Siniakova strikes a forehand return to the right, but it's a bit out, so 15-40 and 2 break points for Barbora Krejcikova and Katerina Siniakova. So 15-40 and a serve about to be played on this next point. And it's a serve towards, and it's a serve to the centre, and it's just out. So second serve on this point. So second serve about to be played on this point, and it's a serve to the centre of the box, and Barbora Krajicikova strikes fine and returns to the right with depth, and then a backhand return. And then Katerina Siniakova with a forehand volley to left. A bit of racket on from the Shuko Aoyama, Aina Shibahara doubles team, but can't get the ball much further. And Katerina Siniakova with a forehand volley to the left to basically win the point on that last point. And Barbora Krajicikova and Katerina Siniakova, these 4-3 in the second set with a breaker serve. Service game of the Shuko Aoyama and Aina Shibahara doubles team. And Barbora Krajicikova and Katerina Siniakova lead with a breaker serve lead at 5-3. Barbora Krajicikova and Katerina Siniakova in the second set. Barbora Krajicikova and Katerina Siniakova lead the match by 1-0. And it's a serve to the centre of the box with depth. Katerina Siniakova with a backhand return to the left with depth, and then it's a forehand to the centre. Barbora Krajicikova with a backhand return to the right with depth, and then a backhand to the right, and Katerina Siniakova with a forehand volley to the left over the net, and then it's a backhand to the left with depth, and Barbora Krajicikova over backhand lob return to the centre just out, so that service game is held. So Barbora Krajicikova and Katerina Siniakova lead 5-4 in the second set with a break of serve lead, and Barbora Krajicikova serving this service game in the second set. And it's Barbora Krajicikova with a serve to the centre with depth and backhand return, but Katerina Siniakova at the net with a forehand volley to the left, and it's a winner. 15-love, forehand volley winner at the net from Katerina Siniakova to the left on that last point. So 15-love on this Barbora Krajicikova service game for the Barbora Krajicikova and Katerina Siniakova doubles team for Czechia. And it's Barbora Krajicikova with a serve to the centre of the box just out, so second serve from Barbora Krajicikova on this point for the Katerina Siniakova and Barbora Krajicikova doubles team for Czechia, and Barbora Krajicikova with a serve to the centre of the box with depth and a backhand return to the left with a bit of depth, and Barbora Krajicikova strikes a forehand to the left with depth and a backhand return to the right, and then Barbora Krajicikova with a backhand to the right but just out, so 15-all. So 15-all on this service game, and a fan base of Czechia for the Barbora Krajicikova and Katerina Siniakova doubles team, and Barbora Krajicikova with a serve towards the centre of the box with depth, and a backhand return just hits the net. Serve with depth to the centre of the box from Barbora Krajicikova on that last point. So 30-15. And Barbora Krajicikova with a Barbora Krajicikova with a serve. Barbora Krajicikova with a serve. Barbora Krajicikova with a serve. And Barbora Krajicikova with a serve to the centre of the box with depth and a forehand return to the left, and then Barbora Krajicikova strikes a forehand to the left with depth and then a backhand return, and then Barbora Krajicikova strikes a forehand to the left with depth and a backhand return to the left with depth, and then Barbora Krajicikova strikes a forehand to the centre but just hits the net, so 30-all. And Barbora Krajcikova with a serve centre of the box just hits the net. So second serve for Barbora Krajcikova on this point. And Barbora Krajcikova with a second serve on this point. And Barbora Krajcikova with a serve towards, and Barbora Krajcikova with a serve, and Barbora Krajcikova with a serve to centre of the box with depth and a backhand return, and then Katerina Siniakova with a short angled forehand volley to the right, and it's a winner. 40-30, match point for Barbora Krajcikova and Katerina Siniakova. Katerina Siniakova with a forehand short angled volley winner to the right on that last point. 40-30 and match point for Barbora Krajcikova and Katerina Siniakova. And Barbora Krajcikova with a serve to centre wide the box with depth. And then Katerina Siniakova with a forehand volley to the centre. And there's a bit of racket for a return off now, but can't get the ball much further. Katerina Siniakova with a forehand volley to the centre. Basically, almost a winner that shot. Game, set and match. Barbora Krajcikova and Katerina Siniakova by 2 sets to love. 7-5, 6-4. So, tennis at the Olympics in Paris. And doubles Rafael Nadal and Carlos Alcaraz v Austin Krajicek and Rajeev Ram. Austin Krajicek and Rajeev Ram lead by a 1 set to love, and these were breaker serve in the second set at 5-3. Rafael Nadal service game for the Rafael Nadal and Carlos Alcaraz team. And Rafael Nadal with a serve to the centre with depth, and Austin Krajicek with a forehand return to the right, just out. So 15 love. Serve with depth to the centre from Rafael Nadal on that last point. So 15 love. Rafael Nadal with a wide serve with a bit of depth, and Rajeev Ram strikes a backhand return to the right, a bit out. So 30 love. So 30 love on this Rafael Nadal service game for the Rafael Nadal and Carlos Alcaraz team. And Rafael Nadal with a... and Rafael Nadal about to serve this point, and Rafael Nadal with a serve towards, and Rafael Nadal with a serve to the centre, and Austin Krajicek with a forehand return to the right, and then a forehand volley from Carlos Alcaraz, and then Austin Krajicek onto it with another forehand to the right, and then Carlos Alcaraz with a backhand volley to the right, just hits the net, so 30-15. 2 forehand shots on return from Austin Krajicek after a serve from Rafael Nadal on that last point. Austin Krajicek with forehand return shots, one from a Rafael Nadal serve and one from a Carlos Alcaraz volley. And Austin Krajicek and Rajeev Ram edging that point for that team. Rafael Nadal with a serve towards Rafael Nadal with a serve, and Rafael Nadal with a wide serve, and Rajeev Ram strikes a backhand return and a forehand volley from Carlos Alcaraz, and Austin Krajicek with a forehand to the left and backhand volley Carlos Alcaraz, backhand volley from Austin Krajicek, Rafael Nadal with a backhand, forehand volley Rajeev Ram, Rafael Nadal forehand, backhand volley Austin Krajicek, and Carlos Alcaraz onto it, strikes it to the centre, and it's a winner, forehand winner struck to the centre from Carlos Alcaraz with a forehand winner, and it's 40-15. So 40-15, and Rafael Nadal with a serve to the centre, just out. So second serve for Rafael Nadal on this point, and Rafael Nadal with a second serve about to be played on this point, and Rafael Nadal with a serve towards, and Rafael Nadal with a serve to the centre of the box. Austin Krajicek with a backhand return to the right with depth. Rafael Nadal then with a forehand, and then Austin Krajicek with a forehand to the left and a backhand volley from Carlos Alcaraz to the left, just out. So 40-30. Return shots again from Austin Krajicek on that point. And Rafael Nadal with a serve towards Rafael Nadal with a serve with a wide serve. Rajeev Ram strikes a backhand return to the right with depth, and then Rafael Nadal with a forehand return. But out of net, Austin Krajicek with an overhead smash to the right, and it's a winner, an overhead smash winner to the right from Austin Krajicek at the net on that last point. So juice. So Austin Krajicek and Rajeev Ram lead 5-4 in the second set of a breaker serve lead and lead the match by 1-0. But 15-30 on this Austin Krajicek service game for the Austin Krajicek and Rajeev Ram team. And Austin Krajicek with a serve to the centre of depth. But Carlos Alcaraz strikes a forehand return winner ace to the left. 15-40 and 2 break points. Austin Krajicek was served to centre of depth, but Carlos Alcaraz struck a forehand return winner ace to the left. And 15-40 and 2 break points. And Austin Krajicek with a serve to the centre of the box with a bit of depth from Rafael Nadal, a forehand return to the left, just out. So 30-40, a serve with a bit of depth to the centre from Austin Krajicek on that last point. So 30-40 and break point. And Austin Krajicek with a serve to central depth. Carlos Alcaraz with a forehand return, just hits the net. So juice. Serve to the centre of the box with depth on that last point from Austin Krajicek. So juice. And Austin Krajicek with Austin Krajicek about to serve this point. And Austin Krajicek with a serve to the centre, just out. So second serve for Austin Krajicek on this point. And Austin Krajicek with a serve to the centre of depth from Rafael Nadal, forehand return and forehand volley to the left with depth from Austin Krajicek, but just out. So advantage and break point. Carlos Alcaraz and Rafael Nadal. So break point for Carlos Alcaraz and Rafael Nadal. Austin Krajicek with a serve to the centre with depth. Carlos Alcaraz with a return to the centre, but just out. So juice. Serve with depth to the centre on that last point from Austin Krajicek. And Austin Krajicek with a serve towards Austin Krajicek with a serve to central depth. Rafael Nadal for a return. And then a backhand short angle volley to the right by Rajeev Ram. And Rajeev Ram with a backhand short angled volley winner to the right at the net. Match point for Austin Krajicek and Rajeev Ram. So Austin Krajicek with a serve to the centre, just out. So second serve for Austin Krajicek on this point. And Austin Krajicek with a wide serve with depth. Carlos Alcaraz with a backhand return. And Austin Krajicek with a forehand volley. And then Rafael Nadal with a backhand to the centre. And Rajeev Ram with a backhand volley, but it hits the net a bit. So juice. Austin Krajicek with a serve towards Austin Krajicek with a serve to the right with depth Austin Krajicek with a wide serve with depth, and Rafael Nadal with a backhand block return to the right, but it's just out, and it's advantage and match point. Austin Krajicek and Rajeev Ram, and Austin Krajicek with a Austin Krajicek with a serve towards Austin Krajicek with a wide serve, a bit of slice, and it's in! It's a short, angled ace wide from Austin Krajicek. Game, set, and match. Austin Krajicek and Rajeev Ram. And Austin Krajicek and Rajeev Ram have won by 2 sets to love. The Carlos Alcaraz and Rafael Nadal. And Austin Krajicek and Rajeev Ram win by 2 sets to love. 6-2, 6. Olympics in the tennis in Paris in France. And it's 1 set all. Donna Vekic v Marta Kostyuk. And Donna Vekic leads the third and final set of a breaker serve lead at 6-5. 30 all on this Donna Vekic service game. And Donna Vekic with a serve. And Donna Vekic with a wide serve. Marta Kostyuk forehand block return and third forward. Donna Vekic strikes a forehand to left and strikes a forehand winner. 40-30 and match point for Donna Vekic. So Donna Vekic with match point and Donna Vekic with a serve to the centre with depth. Marta Kostyuk forehand return. Donna Vekic strikes forehand to the left with depth. Marta Kostyuk forehand return, depth to right. Forehand Donna Vekic, backhand Marta Kostyuk, backhand to backhand. And a forehand Marta Kostyuk, forehand to forehand. And Marta Kostyuk with a backhand to the centre with depth. And Donna Vekic strikes a backhand to left, just out. So juice on this Donna Vekic service game. So it is juice on this Donna Vekic service game. And Donna Vekic with a serve to the centre. And it's maybe just out. Just a quick check. And it is it's just out. So second serve, Donna Vekic with a serve to the centre and just hits the net. So double fault and advantage. And break point, Marta Kostyuk. And Marta Kostyuk with a break point. And Donna Vekic with a serve wide. Marta Kostyuk with a backhand return to left with a bit of depth. Donna Vekic strikes a forehand to left, just out. And Marta Kostyuk with a breaker serve on returner serve. So the third and final set in a tie break. Third and final set in a tie break. Donna Vekic v Marta Kostyuk. Marta Kostyuk serves centre box with depth, and Donna Vekic sends it. Marta Kostyuk strikes a backhand to the left with depth. Donna Vekic backhand returns right, and Marta Kostyuk strikes a backhand to the right, and it's a winner. So 1-love Marta Kostyuk in this third and final set tiebreak. And Donna Vekic serving the next 2 points. And Donna Vekic with a serve just hits the net. So second serve for Donna Vekic on this point. And Donna Vekic with a serve towards, and Donna Vekic with a serve centre with depth. Marta Kostyuk forehand return, bit of depth to left, and Donna Vekic strikes a forehand to the right, but just hits the net. So 2-love and a mini break for Marta Kostyuk in this third and final set tie break. And Donna Vekic with a serve towards, and Donna Vekic with a serve to centre box with a bit of depth, but Marta Kostyuk strikes forehand turn to the right with depth, and then Donna Vekic hits a forehand to the right just out. So 3-love and a double mini break for Marta Kostyuk in this third and final set tie break. And Marta Kostyuk with a serve towards the centre of the box. Donna Vekic forehand return rather, forehand to forehand, and Donna Vekic strikes forehand to left. And then Marta Kostyuk strikes forehand to the right with a bit of depth, and then Donna Vekic forehand to left. Marta Kostyuk strikes forehand to the left. Donna Vekic backhand turn. Clipped off and then bounced over. Marta Kostyuk is onto it with a forehand slice shot to the right, and it's a winner. 4-love. Marta Kostyuk in the third and final set in the tie break. So 4-love lead for Marta Kostyuk. And Marta Kostyuk with a serves to centre of the box with a bit of depth. Donna Vekic strikes forehand and turns to the right with depth. Marta Kostyuk returns and Donna Vekic strikes the backhand to the left with depth. Marta Kostyuk returns and further forward. Donna Vekic strikes the forehand to the right and it's a winner. So 4-1 Marta Kostyuk in the third and final set tiebreak. Donna Vekic with a serve wide. Marta Kostyuk forehand return, a bit of depth right. Donna Vekic turns and Marta Kostyuk then strikes a forehand to the right and it's a winner. So double mini break lead for Marta Kostyuk. 5-2 Marta Kostyuk in the third and final set in the tiebreak. Marta Kostyuk with a serve that just hits the net. So second serve for Marta Kostyuk. Marta Kostyuk with a serve to centre of the box. Donna Vekic forehand return with depth. Marta Kostyuk backhand turn. And then Donna Vekic strikes a forehand to the left. And it's in. So Donna Vekic strikes a forehand winner to the left. And that's 5-3 Marta Kostyuk in the tiebreak. And a serve from Marta Kostyuk to the centre just out. So second serve for Marta Kostyuk on this point. And Marta Kostyuk with a serve to the centre box. Donna Vekic strikes forehand return to the right with depth, and Marta Kostyuk gets a bit of forehand racket on it, but can't quite get a return towards over net, and it hits the net a bit. So 5-4 Marta Kostyuk in the tiebreak in the third and final set, and it's on serve in the tiebreak. And Donna Vekic with a serve with a wide serve with depth. Marta Kostyuk backhand block return to the right, and then Donna Vekic a bit further forward, strikes a forehand to the left, and it's a winner. 5-all in the tiebreak in the third and final set. Forehand winner struck to the left by Donna Vekic. Donna Vekic with a serve wide. Marta Kostyuk forehand return. Donna Vekic strikes a backhand to the left with depth. Marta Kostyuk returns and backhand to the right from Donna Vekic. And then Marta Kostyuk strikes a forehand to the left and strikes a forehand winner. 6-5 Marta Kostyuk in the tiebreak in the third and final set. Match point for Marta Kostyuk. And Marta Kostyuk with a serve about to be played on this point. And Marta Kostyuk with a serve to the centre box. And then Donna Vekic strikes a forehand return to the left. And it's a forehand return winner ace. So 6-all in the tiebreak in the third and final set in the tiebreak. And Marta Kostyuk serving the next point. And Marta Kostyuk with a serve to the centre of the box with a bit of depth just out. So second serve. So second serve for Marta Kostyuk on this point. So Marta Kostyuk with a second serve on this point. And Marta Kostyuk with a serve centre box. And Donna Vekic strikes forehand return to the right with depth. And Marta Kostyuk gets a bit of backhand racket on it, but can't get the ball towards over the net. 7-6 Donna Vekic in the tiebreak in the third and final set. So match point Donna Vekic, and Donna Vekic serving the next point. Donna Vekic with a serve to centre wide the box. Another, but maybe just out. Another serve at least for Donna Vekic on this point. And Donna Vekic with a serve to the centre of the box with a bit of depth. Marta Kostyuk backhand turns left, and Donna Vekic strikes forehand to the right. Marta Kostyuk strikes her forehand to the right, bit of depth. Now after a shot, so backhand left with depth, and Marta Kostyuk struck. Donna Vekic turns and a bit further forward. Marta Kostyuk strikes the forehand to the right, and it's a winner. 7-all in the tiebreak in the third and final set. And Donna Vekic serving the next point. Donna Vekic serves to centre, a bit of depth. Marta Kostyuk backhand turns left, and Donna Vekic strikes a backhand to left. Forehand, return shot from Marta Kostyuk, and Donna Vekic shot. Marta Kostyuk returns, and Donna Vekic backhand volleys to left, and Marta Kostyuk onto it. But the forehand passing shot to left just hits the net. So 8-7. Donna Vekic in the tiebreak in the third and final set. Match point, Donna Vekic. And Donna Vekic with a wide serve, and it's an ace. Game, set, and match. Donna Vekic, and Donna Vekic wins by 2-1, 6-4, 2-6, 7-6. And Donna Vekic in a tiebreak in the third and final set with that tiebreak wins by 2-1